Hello my fragrance friends, it's Kat and I'm back today to do an update, 1 month update on my fragrance project pan that I started last month. Now I started this, like if you don't know what a project pan is, it's generally a makeup skincare term where you target products to use them up. And the term comes from actually hitting pan on like a pan makeup item, so like a powder or a blush or an eyeshadow. Now I do have a bunch of fragrances that I added into my project pan and they all have different reasons why I'm trying to use them up. So I will have my intro link down below if you want to see why I'm trying to get rid of these. But I'm going to start with the most successful one. I'm very proud of myself. So this is my little Kayali Vanilla 28 and you can see there's just a little bit left. So when I did introduce it, it was up to there and I've used it down to here. So if I left it for another few days, let's be real, I could have used this up, but this will definitely be used up by my next check-in. I didn't expect to see such fast results with some of these smaller fragrances. So I was originally going to check in at the 2-month mark, but I do have progress, so I want to show them to you now, and I think this is going to be done fairly soon. So next check-in I might actually swap in some other fragrances as well, but this one, I don't love this fragrance. To me, I like the vanilla, but it's also very woody and almost like sawdusty. To me it's very dusty and I think it's the woodiness in it, so I don't love this on its own. It smells a bit like, yes, sweet sawdust, but I find that it is easy to layer, so that's why I've gone through this one really quickly. It's very easy to put down and then like a different vanilla based one over the top. Because I have so many vanilla based fragrances, it's very easy to incorporate. So that's why that one's been doing so well. I'm so proud of that one. The next one I'm seeing some good progress on, and I think once that one's done, I'll switch to using this one a little bit more. It's my Commodity Milk Minus, or the Milk Personal. Now, I don't love this. I don't think this milk profile works for me very well. It's very, very ambery on me, so it's quite, can be a little bit jarring. Again, I have to layer it, but this is a little 10 ml and I was up to that mark and I'm down to here. So if I kept going with it, I reckon I can use it up in another month very easily. To be fair, I've sort of forgotten about this one a little bit and I haven't used it in about a week. So yeah, I'm making some good progress on that. And again, I think the reason why I can use this one very easily is because it works very well with as a base to other gourmand fragrances, which I tend to wear fairly regularly. So this one is an easy one to layer. I've got one other mini that I'm trying to pan, and this one is my least successful fragrance. And it's going to be probably my not hardest one to pan, because in terms of quantity, I have other big fragrances that are harder to pan. But my Yum Pistachio Gelato from Kayali, I have not been making much progress with. So pretty much the line is marked there and I'm just sitting under it. So I've used it a little bit, but I really don't like this fragrance. I think I've only worn this like once or twice, and the only other like progress I've made is trying to use it as like a bathroom spray. That's how much I dislike this. Some people will say sell it, people will buy it. I don't think people will buy this too much. I can probably give it away. My best bet is to try to find something I can successfully layer this with, but it's soapy on me. It smells really soapy and I find that comes through anything I layer it on, so I'm sort of struggling with that one, but we've got all year. We've got all year to try to sort this out. In terms of the full bottles, again, I am using up another Kayali. These are the only Kayalis I have and they're not successful. I don't love them. This is Yum Bougie Marshmallow, but this is the 50 ml. And you can see on the side, I was up to there and I am making some progress. Hopefully you can see the line a bit better there. In the scheme of the minis, it doesn't look like good progress, but because this is 5 times bigger, I feel like it is quite an impactful dent. And if I do have a look at it now, based on where the glass bottom sort of starts, I am halfway down the bottle. Again, I sort of have been layering this one. It's okay. There's something sort of sharp and a bit jarring about it. I think it might be the strawberry ingredient that they have. I find sometimes strawberries can smell really synthetic and like a bit bitter and like chemical-ish, and that's why I don't love this. I do quite like this concept though, this sort of like creamy marshmallowy strawberry. So I do want to smell some of the Middle Eastern dupes, but I don't want to buy one until I use this up, and that's my focus with this one. So I think winter's a good time to use it. I also learnt the trick, which I didn't know, of like spraying it behind your knees. I never used to do that. I was just like wrists and sort of like around the neck, but the ones I don't like, they're gonna go on my legs. This one I have also used as a bit of a sheet spray occasionally. So like on my bed, I might just go, oh nice. So yeah, this one's not as bad as the pistachio one. That one I find almost unwearable. This one is just not my preference. Yeah, so there's that. When I'm not wearing something sort of sickly sweet, I have been using my Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense. And you can see there that I've been using a bit of it. It is winter, so I've been going for more cozier scents rather than fresh scents, but this is an easy one to reach for, and it's an easy one to apply quite a lot of. So this one, again, should be done fairly quickly, and what's good about it is it layers really beautifully with the next two fragrances. So Floral Street, Sunflower Pop, I love this one. I haven't been reaching for it heaps. I do have the line marked there and the fragrance level is just below it. So I've been making a little bit of progress. But again, this layers really nicely with this. So I can go like quite a lot of that, top it up with that or whatever. And then my last one is Boujeremy Lime Surge. I love this fragrance. It is a fairly new fragrance, so I'm not trying to get rid of it because it's going bad or anything. It's simply because when I use this up, I give myself permission to buy the original, which is Wulong Cha by Nishani. So yeah, I love this one. And again, it's not really the season for it. Zoom in so you can see the progress. So it was up here, it is down here. Again, not heaps of progress, but a little bit, which is nice for a month, especially since I've been hitting up the vanillas a lot more. But this one also layers really, really nicely with this one and this one. So they're nice layering combos. So I'm excited with this progress. Every bottle pretty much I'm seeing some progress on, and I don't wear them every day. I do reach for other things. I'm giving myself sort of a few days to play with these. When I want to sort of play with something new, I can, or I can layer them, or I might start sort of trying to wear this behind my knees more regularly, and then use stuff up here that I'm more excited for. I don't know. Luckily I work from home so I can sort of top up or change it up. So I'm making good progress and it's fun. It's fun seeing the lines go down. So I'm going to keep doing this, and then I might also pinpoint a couple more to focus on when I check in next time. Let me know if you're doing a project pan for fragrances, or if you have like one or two that you're just trying to focus on using up and how you're going with it. Yeah, I'm loving this. It's fun. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.